Hi lovelies, and welcome to my life and tarot. I saw a video by Kelly from the Truth in Story, and she showed what 5 decks were the most influential for her in 2017. Influential, not the favorite ones, but influential that changed something or created something in you or for you, that influenced your way of thinking about tarot or enhanced your understanding, etc. So influential this way. And she did by category, meaning oracle decks and cartomancy decks, or the playing cards and etc. I don't have any oracles and others that have influenced me this year, but I can only show the 5 tarot decks that have been the most influential and why and how. Let's start with the Dark Grimoire tarot. What language am I talking? What accent am I using even? Dark Grimoire tarot. And how it's been influential, it has been helping me to work with the shadows better than I have ever been able to work. I have worked without the cards or using the Rider-Waite cards for aiding me on the path of the discovering and working with shadows and issues and psychological things that sometimes are like obstacles that pop up on the path. But this deck speaks with my shadows the best, and whatever have I ever asked or worked with, every single card hits the head of the nail like a dream. This is amazing experience for me, because I tried to use some other decks for shadow work, but the way this deck has been made shows the ugly or the dark side of a human nature for me the best. Or is my dark side that ugly or dark? I have worked with my shallow shadows over the years already before, and I think the ones that I have left to discover are in so deep that the usual tarot deck or usual means will not evoke them. So the Dark Grimoire is number 1. Number 2 influential deck has been the Tarot de Marsay. When I started to collect the tarot decks this year, I was most certain I would not go towards pip decks, and I was even more certain that I would not use the Tarot de Marsay ever because of the colors and the whole art style. I was like, this is not appealing me at all. And then, lo and behold, one morning I woke up with a firm knowledge that I need the Tarot de Marsay deck, and the classic one, not the any other beautified one, but this one. And so I got myself this one, and this made me realize that I can't struggle with my nature or against my nature, as I came from the pips and was trying to get away from pips to the Rider-Waite system and using only images, rich cards, and I'm still using them and I love them all, but I didn't have this balance, and this deck introduced me the balance, and after that I realized that I can't struggle with what I was like learning or born with. So this deck was probably the most influential deck this year. This brings me to the other deck, which is the the Viscountess Forza reproduction by Mary Packard, or the Golden Tarot. And this deck came right after the realization that I really have to have both the image-rich decks and the pips. And I must say I love the old Italian style pip decks a lot, and this deck was the key to the other historical Italian decks and the doorway to them for me. So, and made me research and learn about tarot history and history overall, and how is the way of life in medieval times related to tarot, and make those connections. And this deck is the one that brought this information to me. Now, next influential deck, number 1, 2, 3, 4, is the Solabusca deck, which I have the ancient enlightened tarot by Lo Scarabeo, which I trimmed. And this deck is influential because it is so different. It is not old Italian pip deck, it is not the Marsay, it is a deck on its own, because its majors are not following any other system, and the minors are totally different. And this deck helped me to create or open the mind for not being stuck in systems, but just go with the flow and read what you see and use the knowledge that I've been gathering throughout the life and the experiences and everything, and this deck by being this different deck. And after I have researched about the origin of the tarot and the medieval times and how the people thought back then, this all knowledge made me realize and understand this deck much better, and this was a game changer for me because of that. This was number 4, and number 5 is the Pagan Other Worlds. Not only is this one of my favorite decks and one of the decks I wanted for quite a long time, this deck plays on the verge of pips and Rider White, because for me this deck is Rider White with pips, but it has so much more into it. It is not like Marsay style, it is not the old Italian style, it is shamanic, it is pagan, it is simple, yet every card is like a painting. Every card has this little detail on it that hints you towards the Rider White, like you can see the hooded falcon here. And having not so much people on the pips or the minor arcana is helping the mind go beyond the certain action and certain image, but just fly free. And yeah, like I said, every single card is like artwork or painting, and you just step into the other world, and it's easy to read and go into the cards and see the other side of, like when you go in and look this way, what's in here. This is beautiful and not uplifting. I'm not using the right word. What word am I looking for? The eye-opening or mind-opening deck. So these were my most influential tarot decks in 2017. The game changers, or the eye-openers, or every single one of them has been helping me to gain yet next and next levels of consciousness and unconsciousness, and discovering myself and raising the awareness of everything. So these are the ones for me. Yeah, I think this is not a hashtag. This is just Influential 5 text of 2017. I will leave Kelly's original initial video down below, the link, and you can go see for yourself and do it, because I'm sure each and every one of us have these influential decks throughout the year that were the game changers or teachers to us. So yeah, this was my influential decks. Thank you for watching, and bye!